I'm not really.
That last one was a win for you, was it? Who would have thought that hapless Han would lose? At least not like that.
This guy just keeps betting against me.
Look, we already told you, Fang doesn't want to be bothered. He just wants to relax and watch the arena. Yeah, if he doesn't get it...
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay.
Si sai furto. Bovo ire. Kufu.
I don't think there's gonna be any update with this guy.
You're one of the fight raging.
Yeah, okay.
Always, I say always, a pleasure to...
Here's something I might be interested in. Okay, so he's got nothing for me. I don't remember what his purpose is. It has been a while. Onward through the Bronze Division, eh? I think I'm gonna take a quick intermission though. Before we hop into the Bronze Division. It's a good moment to take a break. Since we've been going up almost 2 hours. Huh? The meme. Like this? Who's the typical maggot? You guys need to watch Severance if you haven't seen it yet. It's really good. Alright, we'll be right back. And we'll be starting the Bronze Division when we do. Got some za. All right. Ready for the bronze division? Let's do this.
Many people try to break into the Bronze Division and fail miserably. You should be proud of yourself.
You deserve it. It was an honor to face you.
Crimson Kana is the champion of this round. You'll have to face her eventually. Be ready when you do.
Lucky Cho mentioned Kylon the Serpent in the guild. What can you tell me about this?
Kylon is truly in charge of this place because of his association with the guild. If he gets things his way, he'll seize control of the whole guild before long. It's nothing to concern yourself with. If anything comes up with the guild or the serpent, I will negotiate and deliberate with them, not you.
All right. Tell me about my next fight.
Your next fight? I'd love to, but I'm still arranging the details of your entry into the Bronze Division.
What?
Besides, didn't you have some mysterious lady in black looking to meet you? Hardly an invitation I'd turn down.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, we can't continue in the arena, I guess. So we do that. Where did he say she was? Scholar's Garden. Okay. All right, we got to go to the garden. We can't continue the arena, unfortunately. Boo. We'll go talk to her. I don't want to go through all of the Scholar's Garden yet. Hopefully I don't really have to. All right, where is it? Golden Way. I guess it's off of the Golden Way. One big advantage of this game is being able to just immediately run faster compared to KOTOR, where you have to use like master speed. Okay, yeah, it is. I guess we'll have to go and explore this whole Golden Way, though, on our way. You're your warrior, Jim. I just kicked that jar. That dude, guards, hello.
I haven't seen any ghosts wandering in the city.
That's good.
And I hope I never do.
Beggar Song.
I greet you, sir. I wonder if you might have some silver to spare.
But your clothes are expensive and you speak like a noble.
I come from a very wealthy family. As such, I have a certain lifestyle to maintain. Parties, female admirers, lots of wine. You understand.
Not even a little.
I have to have an income, don't I? My father looked at my considerable expenses and told me to get my own silver.
Oh. So you turn to begging.
Of course. I am a noble. The shame of manual labor or the stink of trade must not be allowed to touch me, or even waft its way close to me.
But there's no shame in begging.
How could there be shame? You've got it and I want it. Should I steal it? Never. Simply ask like a civilized soul, I say.
Seems logical to me. I'll give you a silver if you explain this mad philosophy of yours.
I am afraid I cannot do that. That would be trade, and I simply will not sully my beautifully soft hands with such. I will tell you for free, however.
Oh, okay. All right, tell me.
I read all the greatest philosophers and consulted with wise men before reaching this decision. I assure you the philosophical underpinnings are quite sound. Wisdom is only gained by experience, wine, women, and song, as it were. But a life of revel with no reflection still does not lead to true wisdom. One must ponder, one must daydream. Even if I could bear the shame of sullying my hands with work, when would I think? How could I grow wise?
Man, this guy's making me question my whole life. So you're begging in order to pay for drunken debauchery, all in service of becoming truly wise?
Well, it loses some of the subtlety when you put it that way. But yes.
I've heard enough. I must go.
If you feel more generous...
I kind of want to give him a silver to see what happens,
Hello
though.
again, sir. Are you ready to offer me a silver?
You're the rich beggar. What was your story again?
I come from...
Oh, yeah. Fine, tell me... Well, that was worth the silver. Take this.
If you want to give me that coin because I entertained you, I will not have it. To think an entertainer.
Very well, then. I offer you this coin purely as charity.
I thank you. It's not easy for one such as I. I have it far more difficult than the impoverished beggars of this city. Farewell.
Okay. Another inferior warrior gem. It's like 200 silver for that, though, so that's pretty good.
What do you want?
What do you think of our current... Do you feel any spirits here?
There are spirits everywhere here in the city. Ghosts live inside of the people who remember them, just a little. Everyone has that spark. Except for me.
She said it! Just a little.
I have no one inside of me, except for the guardian and the other. But some of these people, the ghosts inside them cause so much pain.
What do you see in those people?
The ones that hurt? The spirits have such sad stories. The people don't know, though. All they understand is that they feel bad, but they don't know why. When you feel bad for no reason, you might have touched one of them.
Whoa!
The city is old. So old. And so many people have lived and died here.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
I guess I can understand why so many of them feel so bad all the time. But we shouldn't talk about this so much. Who knows how much will draw their attention. We should keep going. Is there anything else you want?
What do you think of our current situation?
This place is evil. I don't like it here. The people is... Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Your parentage is below average, and your ancestry is of questionable worth.
Whoa!
You dress yourself in the manner of a common laborer.
Whoa!
Nobody's paying any attention.
Keep trying, just as I instructed.
Whoa.
Your physique seems exceptional. Clearly you are a peasant. A noble could afford sloth.
What are you doing? Why attempt to insult me?
Your breath is like the wind of an ox. Your last meal was of suspect quality.
What? Ask for an explanation. Justify yourself or I will take offense.
Your beliefs are superficial, and your culture is substandard.
There's no point to your insults. Defend your claims or cease this instant.
You are right to demand an explanation. Forgive my servant. I instructed him to find someone not distracted by mere insults. Someone who would command respect.
That's me.
Your demand for justification of his arguments was admirable. You are exactly what we need.
Oh? Explain.
An outlander strolled into the city several days ago and now sits like a cormorant taking what he wants from the river of our hospitality. He balks at our attempts to calm him and answers requests for payment with strange coins of questionable value. He needs to go.
This city hosts many visitors. Why is he so different?
The
Outlander is not a dignitary or traveling merchant. He is a parody of civilized behavior. He spews insults at the Emperor himself. So far, he has escaped the notice of any higher officials. Perhaps he was mistaken for an actor in a troupe, but that will not last. If he is reported, the Lotus Assassins will take notice. They'll want to know if he was harbored or his offense was encouraged. Guilt by association is enough for them.
You like the Gizka swag, Exiled? Perhaps I can reason with this Outlander.
That's what's so infuriating. He doesn't respond to reason. He proposes challenges we don't understand and then declares himself the winner. Several of our brightest have faced him, but as soon as they get the better of him, he sets off his strange firework and says they are beaten. Normally, the peasants like it when we intellectuals are maligned, but they tire of his presence too. Getting rid of this nuisance will endear you to many.
I'll teach him not to mock our culture.
I hope your ability matches your conviction. Several others have fallen short, despite their outrage at his antics. He is in the Scholar's Garden, and no amount of opposition has moved him. Please, I hope you will prove to be a worthy opponent.
Those Lotus.
Those Lotus. Can I go in here? I don't remember. Music and the arts. Music and the other arts are vital parts of life in the Jade Empire. As with any truly civilized people, even the common man can enjoy the benefits of music in his daily life. Only the music of the Jade Empire itself truly satiates this primal urge. The lesser, more savage peoples that surround us know nothing of true culture, and their primitive beatings and wailing cannot touch the soul as truly as have the masterpieces of Water Swallow or the heart-wrenching tragedy of Falling Star. For this reason, if not others, it is our duty as a cultured people to bring civilization and joy of the arts to those less advanced and gifted societies. XP.
If I...
Good day, citizen. Some minor thing I can help you with?
You only help me with minor things?
It's the Honorable Lotus Assassins, you see. They feel that those of us dedicated to the Imperial Army are nothing more than louts to be ordered about. Any member of the army, even city guard, is expected to defer any major disturbances to them. Makes me about as useful as a lamppost.
What can you tell me about this area of the city?
This district? Well, it's called the Golden Way for a variety of reasons. Certainly one of the richer areas of the city, and one of the best looking as well. This district is a major thoroughfare, with the Scholar's Garden at one end and the Market District at the other. There's also the Necropolis, but most people avoid that place. Who wants to spend time with the dead?
I need help finding my way.
What district are you looking for?
I don't need directions.
Fair enough.
Can you tell me anything other than directions?
I'm afraid not. I'm on duty, and it's imperative that I remain focused on what few tasks I'm still deemed capable of performing. A fellow guard once paused for idle chit-chat with a woman. She went to the Lotus Assassins with the story of his inattentiveness.
Yeesh.
Next thing you know, he's arrested for threatening the security of the Empire with his lax ways. I don't know what happened to him, but I don't want to share his fate.
Goodbye.
Be about your business and stay out of trouble. Pleasure to be of service.
This is a nice guard. Cannot be opened. Ew. 100 silver just chilling in that pot, huh?
I didn't think so many people could be in a place all at once. And all of them keeping so much inside.
Enlightened stage. Oh yeah. Remember this part. The stage is covered with books, papers, and other elements related to a play of some sort. Which pays him very well. I mean, 1 silver was enough for that guy, that beggar, to like get a woman and food and like lodging for like a day or something for 1 silver.
I didn't expect you in your strange training to make it to the Imperial City.
Hello.
You are proving to be a very interesting person. Of course, I could tell that just by looking at you. You have a very strong presence.
Eyes are up here. You've changed again, princess. Who are you now?
As the Heavenly Lily, I am above suspicion, but I am restrained by fawning servants. Silk Fox can go anywhere, and people are not shy about their reactions. There is a thrill, of course, and it allows me to find information useful to us both. Death's Hand brought your master Lee to the palace a few days ago. I saw the flyer.
Oh?
He was bound in chains. He must be powerful, or you are. There was something familiar about him as well.
I rightfully fear him. He's Sun Li, the glorious strategist. I don't know if I still don't know if I would want to reveal that he is Sun Li to her. It's all your father can do to restrain him.
I told you back in Tian's Landing that the Emperor, my father, is not an evil man. Death's Hand has corrupted our court, and you will help me prove it.
I don't have time for your games. I have to rescue Master Li.
I could take you to the palace right now, but it would do no good. Death's Hand controls what my father hears. He must be discredited for you to succeed.
Dawnstar or Silk Fox. As far as this playthrough goes, I assume you mean like romance-wise. I think for this playthrough, I think Dawnstar makes more sense. I think more for Closed Fist, it makes more sense to go with Silk Fox. But I think for this playthrough, probably Dawnstar. Well, I must get to the palace. What do I need to do?
Death's Hand has almost total control over my father. We must find conclusive evidence of his crimes and reveal his corruption. And I know how. Construction on the wall has stopped for the first time in generations. The workers now toil in factories building powerful creatures of stone and clay called golems. Death's Hand could use these automatons to seize the Empire, and my father is oblivious. We must infiltrate the Lotus Assassins and find evidence of this treachery.
Obviously, I'm not that far at all. Yeah, I haven't even left the village yet. Yeah, I mean, they're both... they're both good. I mean, Silk Fox is kind of like the snarky sort of Bastila type character. And Dawnstar is more of the, like, nice, easygoing, like, light side, open palm character. So, that just makes more sense, I think, canonically, for there to be a romance with Dawnstar, because they, like, grew up together and stuff, and they're just so close. So, and that's when I do my first playthrough of games, I like to do, like, what would be, like, canonical, I feel like, for the game. But I don't know. Between the two, I'd probably pick Silk Fox if I had the choice. Outside of canon. I've been fighting the Lotus Assassins. How can I infiltrate them?
We need proof of Death's Hand's intent from the seat of his power, the Lotus Assassin Fortress. It would be impossible to assault, so just walk in. They are recruiting.
I fought a number of them. I would be spotted.
Have any Lotus assassins who saw your face lived to report back? I doubt it. They will not recognize you as the person who fought them in Tien's Landing.
Fair.
They have a vague description full of guesswork that has guards holding people at random. Besides, they expect an attack, not someone trying to catch their eye. I would wager that you may profit from their tasks too. Can you see the beauty in using their own methods of recruitment to fight them? I think they deserve it.
Well, how can this be done?
There are guilds within the Lotus Assassins. Executioners look for fearsome warriors. Inquisitors are more subversive, and they look for cunning in their agents. If you prove yourself in the arena, they will notice you. My people can spread rumors of your interest. The Executioner will take a real interest when you finish the silver round. Or if you prefer, the Inquisitor recruiter is also seeking new people. He might be open to persuasion.
You know a lot about the Lotus Assassins. Why?
Death's Hand rules over the Lotus Assassins, so I take special interest in their activities. I've had most of my life to ask questions. You suspect my motives? You have no reason to doubt me. If I wanted the Lotus Assassins to find you, I could simply tell them your name.
I'll go see what I can learn in the Imperial Arena.
Yes, I will have my people spread rumors of your interest. Once you pass the silver round, the Executioner will take an interest. I'm sure he will find you as impressive as I do. Or, if you prefer, court the Inquisitor. Ask Scholar Dongao in the Scholar's Garden about him. I hear Dongao is closer to the Assassins than he should be. I will wait at your flyer. Or I could travel with you. Before you get too lost, perhaps we should, discuss how closely we will be working together?
Travel with me now. Wildflower can go wait at the flyer.
A wise preference. No offense intended to your amusing companions.
Amusing? Amusing? Oh, Mard! Alright.
Hello again. I enjoy our little chats, but I don't think anything has changed since we last spoke. I still need evidence against Death's Hand to free my father. Meet the Executioner in the arena, or speak with Scholar Dongao in the Scholar's Garden about the Inquisitor. Hurry, or you'll lose your chance to help your master.
I want to ask more about this evidence that you want.
We've gone over this. Death's Hand is using the prisoners who should be working on the wall to construct some sort of personal army of golems.
Oh.
My father probably knows something, but not the true danger of it. I need to show that Death's Hand intends to seize control. The Lotus Assassins act for Death's Hand. There has to be proof of his evil intent in the Lotus Assassin Fortress. That is where you need to go.
I want to talk about you. Why is your servant giving me a gift?
Did you like it? I thought you might want a little assistance. Consider it a small token of my favor.
It is a good gem. I appreciated your gift.
I thank you for your courtesy. A woman always likes to hear when her gifts are appreciated.
I'm just being nice.
It is difficult for one of my rank to give gifts, even one so simple as what I gave you. A princess is not normally allowed to show favorites.
Then why take the risk?
Better that I give it away before Death's Hand carts it off. He has been quite brazen. Besides, it was mine by birthright to do with as I wish. Must I always be dictated to by tradition, despite my respect for it? Sometimes I want what everyone else has, to be myself. And to be myself, I gave you what I wished.
Well, I thank you for the gift and the risk you took giving it.
Well, you're polite at least. Most nobles take gifts as a matter of course, especially those from a woman. But the price I may pay for helping you could be greater still. I am destined for the throne, destined to rule the Empire after my father, but that will be meaningless if Death's Hand keeps his hold on my father's mind. I fear one day he may try to interfere with the imperial succession. Or perhaps convince my father that he should be emperor by marriage.
Ooh. Cannot allow such a travesty to happen.
Indeed, we cannot. I would bite my own tongue before ever allowing that man to touch me. I'm sorry, I've ruined the mood. We should continue our talk another time. First, we must expose Death's Hand, reveal his treachery and manipulation.
Other questions?
I will answer what I can, but you have other things to do as well.
Yeah. I want to talk to you about the Emperor.
My father? What do you want to know that isn't already public knowledge? Emperor Sun Hai is well known and well loved. Death's Hand is wearing away at that reputation, however, and I need to stop him before it goes too far.
When did Death's Hand join your father's court?
He has been present for as long as I can remember, but he only rose to prominence after the end of the long drought.
What was your father like before this began?
My father was very caring when I was a child. Now he is cold and distant. I know Death's Hand is corrupting him somehow.
Other
I will answer what... We've got...
Goodbye for now.
I wish you luck. Once you have gained the trust of the Lotus Assassins, we will plan how to proceed.
Okay. Let's... I think we should head straight back to... Oh.
Well, look who we have here. There's no princess to save you this time.
Do you think we'd forget? You can't humiliate us and just walk away.
Don't look at me. I can't do anything right now. Not like this.
We'll teach you to insult a guard of the Imperial City.
Oh, boy. Fools.
Hello again. I enjoy our little chat.
It's not just any stick. What do you think of our current situation?
I have told you, once you have...
Okay. It's a demon staff. It's a stick with a cool name. I sure showed you the physical universe a rebuttal. Sorry. Scholar Xiao Sheng has once again missed the central point of the philosopher's argument. We do not wish to stall development, nor do we seek to stop people from learning. Philosophers see the work of the divine in the physical world and oppose those who defy tradition only because they find these customs inconvenient or outdated. Learning and respect for the past need not be mutually exclusive. We seek only to learn in a way that does not dishonor the celestial beings that give us our very lives. Ooh, level up. HP. Yep. Demon staff. I think we should invest in some speed. Start investing in speed. We're almost maxed out with it. Feels good.